Did I do it? I'm not sure, babes. Let me see. Yes, you did. You did. You did the right thing. Um, make the people feel acknowledged. You know, some of you guys who are following me, you know, we've interacted a little bit. Sexy MILF, level 3. Thank you. How do you send dragon bubbles? That's gifts. I can talk about that in about 3 or 4 minutes. Make connections, even if it's in the comments. No. Especially if it's in the comments. Absolutely. Absolutely. Right? The hosts, when you enter a room, like, so when people enter your room, they're coming into your, it's essentially they're coming to your house. You know, if somebody comes to your house and you open the door and then you walk away and you don't pay attention to them, they're going to be like, why am I here? I'm leaving. You know, and we live in a society. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We live in a society that is very ADHD. You know, like attention spans are like that. If you don't grab a person, they won't stay. You know, so one, acknowledge the people that come to your room, say hi to them, talk to them, you know, ask questions or talk to them about your day. Me, Melly Mel. Number 2, your background. Okay. So this took me 3 years. I didn't have this on day one. On day one, I was in my basement. I had no stand. I had none of this stuff. Thank you so much. So I was literally just propping my phone against like my table or whatever and just trying to talk and stuff. But slowly, I started improving my background. A lot of people, they like to see the background, you know? There's a big difference. Thank you so much. There's a big difference when you enter somebody's live stream and you see a very like messy house or yelling in the background or dirty things. You're a public facing person if you're going live. Remember that. You could be seen by anybody, and Bigo's always recording. Bigo has taken snippets of some of my live streams and created commercials for them in Instagram. People have told me, they're like, oh my God, Sylvia, you're on Bigo's feed. I'm like, what? I go and I'm like, oh my God, that was like 3 years ago. Like that's when I was first a new host and they're using that. Bigo can use any footage that you create. So always remember that you are in the public eye. So try and make it something pleasing for the person and think about you. As you scroll through all the different live streams, what makes you stop? What makes you want to gift somebody? Think about those reasons and try to incorporate those in your own stream, you know? And also go attend. You too, not that Roger. Thank you. You too. Attend classes like this, attend events, you know? Be humble. I can't stress that enough. Not just hosts, but there are people who come into the streams and they are big gifters and they are used to girls or whatever, like totally, you know, obeying whatever they want. Don't go into a person's stream thinking that you have the answer to everybody's prayers. You know, be humble, make a friend. It's better to have friends, you know, that help you later than to have like, I don't know, whatever, you know? So a big one is just interaction with the people, trying to make sure that you're giving them what you would want as a person who's watching. Consistency is a big one. It's one of those things. Hey, Skisito. It's one of those things that I actually hated when people told me because I didn't know when I was going to go live. I had kids, you know, I was busy with home things and stuff. But I realized there were some people who really they really gravitated towards me. They liked me and they wanted to watch me again. They're like, when are you going to stream again? I'm like, I don't know. They're like, oh, okay. So then by fluke, if they happen to find me again, that's fantastic. Yeah. Yeah. But when you're on at the same time every single day, people come to see you every single day. Hey, Black Knight, how are you? I will follow back. Bigo posted me on IG one time. That's awesome. It's so cool. Honestly, it's so cool. Bigo posts you on your stuff. It's really cool. So be a stream that Bigo wants to post. You know, if you came in here and I'm like this, and I'm just like doing something, I'm not looking at the screen, or like a person should not be away from the screen for more than like 30 seconds. You know, even when I'm like, sometimes I'm doing, like today I was doing my nails. I actually was using my drill, and I was actually filing down my nails. And so when I'm filing, I have to be like this, but then I look up and I see if anybody said anything. Okay, nobody said anything. I look up again. You have to do that. You have to do that. Another thing that is not pleasant. You know, seeing a forehead, right? Like that's not a great thing. What do I have here? Look at that. I had fluff. Oh, from the hat. Sometimes you see the top of your head. Anyways, that is not a great thing. I always tell people, try to have your face on the upper half of the camera screen. You know, thank you, Juicy. Thank you so much. Well, currently, well, hey guys, I'm open to genuine connections. Yes, exactly. Oh my god, thank you for the, oh my gosh. Thank you for gambling in here. I appreciate that so much. Let me make sure. Anybody, I don't know if I'm not following somebody. All right, Bougie, followed you, girl. Matt, I followed you already. Juicy, followed you. Good, good, good. I got all your stuff. Exactly as my. Thank you. So yeah, also the other thing is I have entered streams where a person is doing a beautiful craft, right? So let's say, you know, I'm actually an esthetician and maybe I'm actually doing nails professionally. I'm showing people how to do nails, or I'm a chef, I'm cooking, you know, or maybe I'm a painter and I'm painting. Even when you're creating beautiful works, you still have to pay attention to the audience. People don't like to be places, they're going to be ignored. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. So try and check back often on your chat, or if it's possible for you, try and get a second device. So what I've been doing over the years is whenever I have to renew my contract on my cell phone and they give me a new device, I keep the old device. And the old device is what I use for Bigo. And so sometimes, you know, you can access your own stream from another device. Should I tell you? You're from Chicago? Hey, I have lots of friends in Chicago. Hey, James Dunn. And so if you're painting or doing something, log on to your own stream and look at your comments on the other phone and make sure you're talking to the people who are there to support you. You know, at the end of the day, people want to get gifted. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And they want to be acknowledged, right? So that's a very big thing. Acknowledge your people, even if your content involves not the comments, you know? Jaden Licicito. Hi, Diablito. Thank you. Let me follow. Let me follow. I followed you, Diablito. Thank you so much. Of course, of course. Thank you. What else? I was gonna say something about the consistency. If you find yourself having problems with consistency, oh, thank you. Thank you for being here. Hello, Gerald. Hello, Adri. Hey, Shy. Hi, Bobby's here. If you find yourself having trouble with consistency, which is something that I do find myself with those troubles sometimes, sign yourself up for events. So that's what I do. I sign myself up for an event, and I know I have to do at least 20 minutes in that hour. Have to. So you will at least find me. You're back in Bear City. Nice, Cloud9. Welcome back. So I used to be an admin on Bear City for almost 2 years. I love my bears. Your account got jacked. Oh my God. I have since started my own family called Silver Phoenix. I definitely welcome any bears that know me in the past to come and join me. I love you guys. Certified baby. Hi. Oh my gosh. So that's, you know what? We've got 2 minutes. Let me actually talk about security and safety. So that's a really big thing. There are people who come here to try and scam new hosts. Big thing, number one, always tap a person's profile and look at their profile. Hey, girl, look at their profile and make sure that you're talking to the person that you know. there are a lot of fake me accounts out there. They literally copy my profile picture, they copy the fonts that I have on my name, and they go live with my face. But if you look at their ID, you look at their profile, you see they don't have the same numbers as I do. My ID is Sylvia. That's it. I don't have numbers. I don't have Sylvia. That's it. So always look at that. Always, always. Also, if you are a host, a new host, and you start meeting people and let's say they're gifting you a lot, or they're asking you to talk to them outside of the app and asking you for codes for any reason, talk to your agent right away. Your agent has probably had experience with this. That is usually how people get scammed. I got scammed in my first month on Bigo. And I felt so stupid because I'm a very techie person and I know people do this, but they got me in a very good way. They tricked me. Somebody came into my live stream every single day for a couple weeks, became my friend, gifted me a lot, and then told me that he was having troubles with his account and he wanted to deposit money directly into my Bigo account. I didn't know how that was. He used verbiage that when I went and asked my friends who did have experience, they confirmed that that was right, but he was lying to me. So I ended up giving him my authorization code to access my account, and he tried to get my account and he kicked me out, and it was very, very hard for me to get my account back. Like, I knew exactly what to do because of my experience with software. Took 3 minutes to get my account back. In those 3 minutes, my diamonds and all my beans were wiped out. I had over 18,000 diamonds and I had thousands of beans. Took everything and it was horrible. I've got 15 seconds here, guys. Thank you so much for listening to me. Please be careful. Check everybody's profile. I'm Sylvie. Feel free to come and visit me. I'm always looking for new members, new hosts, new family members.